Just taking a look at your town hall. That's all. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay, we just need a driver's license and we'll check you in.
Yeah, I don't have a driver's license. Why would you need a driver's license for me to come into a building? This is a public building, right?
Well, we do it by appointment only.
If anything happens in the building, a fire,
Yeah.
we need to know who's in the building. We need
Would
to
an
know.
account of who's in the building help with that fire?
That's what.
Yeah, but just counting people as far as,
We don't do it like
you know
that.
how many people are upset that they're
Everyone
requiring.
does it different. We don't do it like that.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that it doesn't make sense because you don't need a license to vote or do anything like that, but yeah. So you need a license to enter this building. What if somebody didn't have, not everybody has a license, sir. So what would happen if somebody didn't have a license? I'm sorry? What if they didn't have any of that?
Then they wouldn't be able to come in.
So if you don't have government ID, you can't come into this building.
No.
That's what you're telling me?
No.
Oh, okay. Can I speak to a supervisor?
He's on his way.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. This isn't. What notice? I don't understand what you're saying. Are you referring to this notice right here?
Yep.
The one that says that I need a mask? Where is there a sign saying that? Where?
Employees only beyond this point.
Where? I don't see it. Can you show it to me? I don't see it, please. That's all I'm asking you.
Stay right over here. This
I'm
is
at-
the area for our people that have already been checked in.
Okay. This is the public lobby, sir. So I'm not gonna.
This is the public lobby right here.
There is no sign. Look,
is
there's
the
a
public
sign
lobby.
over there saying employees only behind that point over there.
See? Photo, show ID right there.
Beyond that point. Do you see the sign over there, sir? Where it says that you can't be behind that point?
Over here on this side.
Sir, all I'm doing is gathering
need to
content for
stand
my
up here
story.
on this
That's all I'm doing. I'm not going in any restricted areas. This is a public building.
This side right here.
Sir, this is a public building, sir. This is a lobby to a public building. How you doing today?
Good, how are you? Just don't film back here because you're going to capture people's personal information.
What personal information?
It's personal information when they log in. It has their personal information, their name, their address, and everything. Okay?
Well, maybe you shouldn't be gathering people's personal information then. If you can't protect it, why would you gather their personal information?
We're protecting it by you not filming it.
No, but you're not protecting it by putting it out in the open. This is a public lobby.
Unless you sign in, you have to.
Ma'am, this is a public building, ma'am. Yeah, this is a public building. Correct.
Is.
Yeah.
But
I'm a member of the public.
We have our policy for this building.
Yeah, but the policy does not the policy does not trump the United States Constitution, ma'am. That's all I'm telling you. I'm not trying to be confrontational with you, ma'am. I've been very respectful with you since I've gotten here. I'm not causing a scene. I'm just peacefully exercising my rights. That's all. I don't want to get into a back and forth with you. I don't. I just want to peacefully I know you didn't make the policy, but
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
See, we're trying to be nice and cordial.
Yeah.
We're telling you what
I believe
our
I am.
policy
I
is.
believe I am too, ma'am.
And you are you're moving past where
What I'm doing
where
is
you're
I'm
supposed
gathering.
to be.
I'm gathering content. There is no restricted area sign here, ma'am. There is no. Sir, who are you?
I'm the supervisor, Jack Tatanovich, for April 4th during the
What,
day.
what was your name?
Tatanovich.
I didn't get that. Sorry.
Tatanovich?
Okay.
Okay. No, it's Polish, so it's hard to pronounce.
Okay.
How are you
Yeah.
doing today?
Yeah. I'm doing well. How are you?
Pretty good.
You're the supervisor here.
Yes, for the 8 to 4 shift during the day.
Okay, great.
So, was there any conflicts? I know she was...
No, I don't have any conflicts with anybody here. I'm an independent journalist,
Okay.
gathering content for a story, looking at all your signs here, just gathering content peacefully for my story, exercising my First Amendment right of freedom of press.
Yes.
They had informed me that I need a government ID to enter this building.
Yes, unfortunately, that's the policy set in place by the supervisor's office,
Yeah.
the town attorney.
It's an unconstitutional policy because what if somebody didn't have the money or the means to obtain a government ID? They couldn't have public services. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand that.
The same way that that everybody makes a big deal about needing an ID to vote, because then you're excluding certain people who don't have the means or the money to obtain an ID. That's their argument anyway. So this is a public building that has public services that are offered to the public. So if you're requiring an ID, you're excluding a group of people from entering this ID.
We're not excluding anybody.
Yeah.
We asked for the ID.
Yeah,
If you're here without an ID and
Yeah.
you have a specific place you're going,
yeah,
we always can ask a department in that particular if they're allowing that to happen. So
okay,
if you don't have it on you and you're going to go somewhere, and you can ask, it's up to the discretion of the department.
okay,
I'm going off the policies and procedures that are in place.
okay.
That we usually have the ID as the means of entry into the building.
Yeah, that's unconstitutional, sir. I know it's not your policy. I know you're just enforcing the policy. I get that. But for me as a citizen and an independent journalist who practices my freedom of press right,
Yes.
it's unconstitutional, and I'm not going to comply with an unconstitutional policy because policies do not trump the Constitution of the United States, sir. So
Well,
that's... Hi, ma'am. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Yes. I understand your rights and everything.
Yeah.
And I do get it. But again, I'm not, like I told you, the policy's put in place. I'm just trying to do the job that, they're hiring.
I'm not going into any restricted areas. I'm not doing anything like that.
It's still an ID is required. That's the issue here.
Yeah.
It's not that we don't let you in the building and roam.
Yeah.
We do have the policies put in place. I have the memo on me about where people with the license and the passes can go in the building at the moment.
Yeah.
So I do have it on me. But the ID policy has been in place since I've been here about 6 years ago.
Yeah, it's definitely because you've never had somebody like me to come and challenge it. That's why. And this is what I do. I challenge unconstitutional
And you have every right to be
policies.
here. Not saying you don't.
I challenge unconstitutional policies. I understand that it's not your policy. You didn't come up with it.
Yeah.
But that is my job. I challenge unconstitutional policies. Just like you have a sign out front that says you are subject to search, by entering this building. This is a public building. There is no security. What's the security risk to go see the town clerk? I've been in many town halls and not one of them
But we've had
requires a
issues.
search.
And again, like I said, there's been problems in the past. And again, like I told you, the policies that are put in place, they're above my head.
I understand that.
So I'm in the situation where we're discussing it right now.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not trying to get them ruling.
No.
I'm trying to give you a hard time.
No, I can see that, and I appreciate that you're just trying to do your job, but I want you to understand that I'm just doing my job as well. As a United States citizen and an activist and an independent journalist, my job is to stand up for our rights.
Right.
So I just want to let you know, it's nothing the same way. It's nothing personal against me. It's nothing personal against you, sir. I'm just going to stand up for my rights, and I'm going to film in public. I'm going to film in the public lobbies.
The public lobby isn't the issue. Filming
Okay.
is not an issue. I know.
Yeah.
the
So,
rights.
and then I also wanted to file a Freedom of Information Act request with the clerk to get that policy
Okay.
that you're speaking of.
Yeah. Well, I would have to get that for you because we have everything filed through our department. I can get you a copy of that FOIL sheet.
Yeah, that
for
policy.
you to fill out.
Okay. What's for me to fill out what?
For the FOIL.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because everything
Because
has
I
to be
want to.
filed.
Okay.
Yes, so I will get you a copy of that.
Okay, great.
Figure
Great.
that out where we're going to get the either as a town clerk or if it's in the public safety.
Okay, great. Yeah, because I just want to see that policy because I might need it for further legal action because like I said, I'm trying to affect change here, so I can't affect change without knowing exactly what the rules are, so that way I can fight against those rules if they're unconstitutional in any way.
Thanks for your patience.
No problem.
I didn't get your first name.
My name's Sean.
Sean, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So here is the general FOIL applicant that we need to fill out. Mm-hmm. So if you're looking for something specific, it'll be there, and the information is to you can either deliver it, mail it, fax, or email it.
Perfect.
On the town website. If you search FOIL, it will give you the department head that you would have to email if you would like to send it that way.
Yeah.
So-
No, I'll just do it while I'm here. Why not? I'll fill it out and do it while I'm here.
Okay. We need
Okay.
let me see if I can get you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So we're going to request all the policies in regards to entering the building here. So we finished up this FOIL application. So I suggested I want to see them during business hours.
Okay.
So I left my number
Okay.
and my business name,
Okay.
as well as my first name, Sean, which I told you.
Yes.
And this is the documents that I want to take a look at.
Okay.
Any policies regarding entry to the town hall,
Okay.
internal or external policies.
Okay.
And then any policies regarding filming in town hall and any searches that you need to undergo
Okay, you mean according to the sign outside?
Yeah, that you said you're subject to search. I would like to see the internal policy to that,
No problem.
so that
The
way I can
filming,
address it.
As far as I know, and don't hold me to it because, you know, policies do change.
Yeah.
As far as the filming, I haven't seen any issues with the filming.
Okay.
But, you know.
I just want to see just in case.
That's perfectly
That's all.
fine. Yeah.
Just in case there is anything against filming.
And then,
That's all. And I think this is theirs to respond.
okay,
Yeah.
I just printed out whatever I had on my.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so.
Yep.
If anything, they will try to reach out to you on that cell phone number you gave.
Okay,
Cell
great.
phone number, whatever
Yeah,
it was.
I hope so. Because then there is like a FOIA commission
Yes.
that will,
No,
they have to respond
They
within a
usually
timely
will
manner.
get back to you.
Okay.
I can't give you an ETA because I don't know
Yeah, sure.
where they're going to pull it from in the first place.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
But I definitely will deliver it. Probably would have to be
Probably the town clerk.
town clerk,
Yeah.
the town attorney, just to see what they have in place because they might be involved
Yeah.
with all this. But definitely,
The town clerk should have all the records. Yeah.
They should have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also the, so, and then as far as me going to see the town clerk, what are your policies based on that you know of as of today to go see the town clerk?
If you were to go see the town,
Yeah.
we have no issue with that.
Okay.
But again, I go with the whole thing with the ID.
Yeah.
The problem is that if you're in an office of people doing personal business, I understand you're recording, you're allowed to record. The policy is you won't be able to bring a camera into those things because it might be a death certificate or a certificate, something like that.
Yeah.
Not to say that they don't have the some privacy in what they're doing.
Yeah.
You never know.
All right.
You might say something and somebody's like,
So yeah, but that's exactly, by you saying that right there, that's exactly why I want to get the filming, because
see what it is.
the town clerk's office is a public
Yes.
is a public area
Yes.
that everybody should be able to, I
should be
can
able to
ask for at any time, and then I should be able to ask for your budget. They have these books, binders, the end of the year budget, your financial statements. I look at them at every town hall I go to,
Right.
just to see how much money the town has, what are they spending it on,
Mm-hmm.
stuff of that nature, as part of my investigative journalism.
Right.
So that's why it's concerned for me that you say that I can't film in the town clerk's office, because is that a policy? That's why I put that on there, because I want to see what's the policies that you guys have in effect as far as for filming in whatever
that's
kind of
fine.
area,
That's
like filming in people's private offices or going behind a counter.
That's different.
Obviously that's different.
Yes.
But if I'm just filming everything that I'm walking around, if I can see it with my eyes, I can film it.
Yes, that's
Like, it's not my job to, like, the same way you guys have that computer there, and I'm sure you guys have personal information there.
Yes.
If I can see it from public, that's not my. Your job is to secure people's private information. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you could put something on that computer where it, blacks out the screen from a certain angle. Those are things that you can do to, because the other gentleman was like, hey, don't film over in this direction because you're gonna get people's. Honestly, my job is not to protect people's information. Your job is to protect people's information as the town hall. If I can see it from public, then you're not doing a very good job about, you know what I mean? Just, that's my opinion, and that's how I feel. So, that's why I wanted to see exactly what's the
So
procedures.
I'll work on getting it to the proper department and having them try to reach back out to you.
Okay,
We can
great.
At least get you that, and then, like you said, to be back in person during business hours so they can
Great.
try to set something up.
Great, yeah, I left my number on there, so
That's fine.
they can reach
That's
out.
basically all they're gonna need.
Okay, great, great. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No worries. Anytime.
Thank you.